There we go. Now we're in business. We just cut that head off like it's no one's concern. Morphing Master, 13 out of 16. Ooh, yeah. You know what, Dane? I am totally all about playing something a little different. I know that on YouTube people tend to play the same AAA games, and frankly, I find that boring. I like to play something a little bit different. The hidden object puzzle games are certainly not something that is well known on YouTube, and there maybe are 2 or 3 of us that do play these games, so I'm more than happy to continue to do that. Not to say that I don't like other games. I play all sorts of video games, but certainly sharing the hidden object puzzle games are what I am happy to do. As long as you guys are watching them, I'm willing to play them. It's no more complicated than that. Checkers must be popular in the asylum. Guess I should learn how to play. Rules. Move your pieces. Get 3 pieces in a line. Pick a tile to eat. Okay. Not exactly sure what I'm doing here. Kind of not sure what this is all about here. So we should probably skip. Because it's the bonus chapter and it's okay. We now have the clown hook. I actually have no idea what that's all about, but we'll figure that out soon enough. Let's have a look at our map. Looks like we should be going to here. Sure, why not? This is your second live stream, Marissa? Well, you're in luck because this is actually a completely random live stream. Normally I stream on the weekends, so that's like Saturday and Sunday. And I also stream early on Wednesdays, but this is a late stream, and I'm only doing this because I love you guys, and it's a little bit... I was going to record this bonus chapter anyway, so why not do it live and share it with all of you folks. So we do have this piece here that will go there. We now have a goat token. Yes, thank you, Hope. My house, I have a new house that's being built right now for you folks that are not perhaps in tune with that. And you know what? It's stressful, it's scary, but it's also super exciting to see a concept, a drawing, turn into a home. And I've invested a lot of money in upgrades, and I'm really excited to see it all turn out in the end. I won't actually see the final result until the new year, until early 2016, but I am super excited to see that happen. Alright, let's have a look at this thing here. Let's go ahead and stab that there while we can. Aha! Take that, ice. Ice, ice, baby. Welcome, all of you who seek shelter for the body and cure for the soul. So I now have this red cross. So let's see here. Apparently we should be looking at this boss. Or I should say box. Dr. Alanza Willer, I hereby deliver on my promise to you. This machine is one of my own design. Use it well and you will earn the respect of your peers. Do not let the state of the patients after the therapy concern you. They won't be any trouble if you use the machine long enough. Rather, they will obey you like dogs. Alistair. Alistair's a whole bunch of trouble, that's for sure. And it's great because my new place is going to have a specific space dedicated to a studio. Like, I actually paid extra to have this room insulated with a special soundproofing door. I am super excited about this because it actually is a next phase in my life. And frankly, I get to live in a brand new neighborhood. This is brand new. It's going to have brand new stores, brand new schools, brand new bus stops, brand new everything in this neighborhood. It's super fun. Can't wait to experience that early next year for sure. But Halloween was okay. Marissa, thank you for actually asking that question. Actually, I live streamed. If I recall right, I did live stream that day, and we had about 200 people show up to my door. 200 people, 100 people, I don't know. It was a lot of people. I gave out a whole ton of candy on Halloween. So we have got something going on here. Information. Press on two adjacent faces to merge them. All of them should be merged in the middle of the... Okay, let's see what this does for us. Apparently that's not going to work. Alright, well, whatever. We're all good. My favorite candy, oh boy. I would say my favorite chocolate is Coffee Crisp. I love the Coffee Crisp. I think Twix is probably my second favorite chocolate. When it comes to Halloween candy, my favorite candy is what's known as Rockets. And I think they have a different name in the States, but they're like these little candy cylinders that just are so sweet, and I don't know, they're called Rockets. I can't remember what the name they are for this in the States, but they are sugar and nice. Alright. You know, I've been hooked on Bob Ross as well. I've been watching Bob Ross on Twitch. I mean, I recall Bob Ross before they were famous, or before he was kind of famous on Twitch. Obviously, he's dead. He died of cancer, and he actually started off as a drill sergeant in the U.S. Army. And from what I read, he actually was not happy about that sort of anger in him to kind of run that whole drill sergeant thing. He really turned to art. I don't know, I think it's a fun story, and I really am super happy that the folks that are watching Twitch are getting to be exposed to Bob Ross. He is a wonderful person, and I'm happy for his legacy to continue over on Twitch. Alright, let's go ahead and have a look over here. Yes, Marissa, I might have rage quit just a little tiny bit. Summer, this is called what is this game? This is Mystery Case Files Key to the Ravenhearst. This is the bonus chapter. I'm actually cool. You know what? Okay, so I have not streamed on Twitch in a long time, but to see you folks hanging out there on Twitch, it really is awesome, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. So what do we have here? We have this something going on here. We have something going on here. We have no collectible Cravens, which is making me a little sad. I'm not sure if the tweezers will help with that. Let's go ahead and try. Aha! We now have 2 of those. I need to lower the ladder before my name becomes a Benedict Coldwell. His actual name was Benedict Caldwell. It's frozen stuck. Well, sometimes engineering involves a brute force. Mr. Steel Paperweight, go, go, go. Okay, now we can touch that, or what's the deal here? Sure. Apparently we get to go back. Let's put those ornaments down there. Yeah, Hitbox is kind of hit and miss. I mean, it is my primary streaming service. Twitch, I love you guys over at Twitch. It's just something that I really haven't streamed too much on, but I do love you guys. And of course, my lovely folks over at YouTube. I am multi-streaming, folks, and this is something that not a lot of people do. But essentially what this means is that I stream once, and it gets split out to Hitbox, YouTube, and Twitch simultaneously. It's kind of a neat little feature, and I'm happy to provide that to all of you folks. You know what? I'm happy to watch, or have you guys watch where you want to watch. It's good for me. Nurse Linda, I left a couple of Cuban cigars for you. Dr. Lanswiller gave them to me as payment for my help pulling a very strange machine out of a metal box and carrying it all the way to the examination room. That thing was heavy. Let me tell you, those cigars weren't nearly enough payment. So I left the box on the stairs. That miser of a doctor can't move it himself. This explains the box on the stairs and probably the toy Dr. Lanswiller was playing with. So I now have myself a sewer key, a hex key, and a rake head. So it's all good. The weather turned so quickly, they didn't even have time to remove the hose. I don't think I have the ability to do that yet, so. Well, Summer, I appreciate you hanging out with us. You know what? Call me awesome. I call you awesome. Right back at you. You're awesome too. Saturday, Marissa, I normally stream at 1 o'clock Toronto time. Whether I'm streaming on Saturday and Sunday, it's typically I'm starting at 1 o'clock Toronto time. So you can come and hang out with us on the weekends. That's my primary streaming time, is on weekends. So apparently I'm supposed to be doing something here. Let's go ahead and just do a bunch of brute force because we can. Oh yeah, Myth of the World. Those are my I have to say the Myths of the World are one of my all-time favorite game series for sure. I did this all the time when I was younger. Hoses make great grappling hooks. We're gonna go ahead and apply our rake to that. Why not? Yes, Jillian, you're right. I totally do recall that. Oh boy, Hope, that is a great question. What I will tell you is that when I'm not recording or when I'm not live streaming, I end up playing Clash of Clans. Clash of Clans is the one game that kind of... it is what I don't know. Every day I'm playing Clash of Clans. I've been working on my Town Hall 8 for a long time. I've got everything totally upgraded. What I'm waiting for is the walls before I upgrade to Town Hall 9. Okay, I think that... oh no, maybe that does not go there. Let's go back here. I wish I was married to the lovely crowbar, Marissa, but no, sadly, no marrying the crowbar for me. Hearthstone, yes, I'm a big fan of Hearthstone, but I totally am terrible at it. I struggle with the single player, and I struggle with the combat on that. But apparently they've actually upgraded Hearthstone to be co-op, which I'm kind of curious about. But yeah, my deck on Hearthstone is just not good at all. But I like the game. I like the game. Okay, what else am I missing here? There we go. Let's talk to whoever.
Studio, the commercials are finally over. Call in the next contestant.
Where does this man think he is? An asylum or a TV studio?
Welcome back to your favorite quiz show. My name is Hugo Deranged, and this is my special guest, Green Jack. It's question time!
What? Why does he have a sock puppet? What is going on?
First contestant, 3 questions separate you from the reward. Are you ready? Yes! First question. How many fingers do I have?
Summer, I think he is totally crazy. Crazy.
Correct! None is right. I'm a dog, and only mad people think dogs have fingers. The mad run the asylum now. But never mind that.
Marissa, you know what? They have totally taken the Nancy Drew game and they've upgraded it to a new game engine. And yes, I'm disappointed too that we won't have one in the fall of this year. But next year, Nancy Drew is going to be awesome. They're totally upgrading it. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what Nancy Drew is going to look like in a modern game engine. Like, I'm a big Nancy Drew fan, of course. You know that. I've played almost all of the games, but I can't wait to play the next one. That is for sure. Alright, what does he want?
Second question. What flies faster? A 1-ton weight? A balloon? Or a jet plane? Haha, we've stumped you now.
So those folks that are watching right now, what do you think is my proper answer? We want to know what flies faster. A jet plane, 1-ton weight, or the balloon? What do you guys think? It does look like he has a straight jacket on, I totally agree. Jillian is saying balloon. It looks like Hope is saying jet plane. So what do you think? I don't know. Balloon, jet plane. Let's go with balloon for now. Nope.
Correct!
It's a jet plane.
There's a nurse snooping around the asylum. I've seen 2 of her. Wasn't just my medication making me see double. It doesn't matter! First contestant, last